4 common mistakes when opening a laser clinic. When going into this business, it's essential to carry out research to find the best deal. You should look deeper than what meets the eye or what a trade show salesman or glorified website tells you. Most machines look pretty similar on the outside, but it's what's on the inside that matters. The cheapest isn't always a good deal, and the most expensive isn't always what it seems to be. Common mistake number 1. This machine has much better specs. It also looks grander, therefore it must be better. Wrong. Looking at the specifications of a product does not always define the quality or the actual results of the system. There are many systems on the market that offer fake specifications to make the product more attractive. A savvy business customer should look for a trusted brand with a long established history. We're not saying all brands are reputable, but it's less likely that the specs are fake. However, genuine specs are not the only answer either. The parts and components are required to work simultaneously together. So my best advice when looking at specifications is to look at little features rather than the specs and see if the company is reputable as a whole. Common mistake number 2. My machine technology is better than my competitors, so therefore my business will be more successful. Wrong. Let's just say your machine is made of gold, but nobody's ever heard of it before. So you tell your customers about this golden machine and all of the glory it has to offer. They will definitely be intrigued, but since this is a semi-medical procedure, your customers will want to know previous clinical data, results, and the efficiency of the system. And without this, even if your system is made of diamond, you will lose that customer against your competitor who uses a reputable, well-known system. So never buy an unknown system with no clinical trials and research. Always ask where the machine comes from for all of its data, certification, and the type of support you're getting. Common mistake number 3. I've been told that your machine is poor quality, with cheap parts, providing poor service, as well as being overpriced. Don't believe everything a salesman tells you. Remember, the salesman's job is to sell you their product, and there are many that will sell with no dignity. Some can be unprofessional and speak badly to just sell you off another company and provide you with false information to win over your customer. So do your market research and make an informed decision. Look at real data as well as making an overall judgment of the company rather than just hearing 1 or 2 negative views. Common mistake number 4. I'm left with a machine I cannot repair and the supplier has gone bust. This is one of the most common stories when customers do not carry out their research. We've never seen an industry where so many suppliers have gone bust. We can probably list about 10 companies that this has happened to in the last 1 to 2 years alone. And when the company goes bust, no third party will want to service or repair your machine, as it's not really worth the liability, and it's impossible to source parts simply because they do not know who the manufacturer of the system was, as the supplier never provided them with a certificate or a factory address. And if thousands of machines are being sold, it's very unlikely that the company will go bust. But if a handful are sold, you must be wary of this. My name is Alexandra. I am a marketing analyst for AW3, and I would actually like to share with you 3 extra mistakes and the pitfalls of this business. So click the link on this video or subscribe to watch these crucial mistakes.